Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, JD Studios, and today's video is the last 1999 set review I'm going to be doing for a while because I am out of them. I've run out of 1999 sets. But today's set is 7128 Speed Bikes. This set came out for, I believe, £10. Comes with 3 minifigures, a Luke Skywalker and 2 Scout Troopers. Two Scout Trooper Speeder Bikes, and then whatever this is. So let's start off by getting into those minifigures. Now, I covered these Scout Troopers in my last review, so if you want to see all the details on those and my thoughts, check that review out. But as you can see, it has the classic yellow face with the printed visor. Now, let's move on to Luke. Now, this Luke is very, very cool. I think it's probably the only time we've ever had this Luke Skywalker. Well, I want to say the only time. The Endor Luke, I genuinely cannot remember a time since we've had this minifigure. It comes with the awesome chrome hilt. It doesn't come with the actual Endor helmet that Luke is wearing throughout the movie. Well, not throughout, but throughout the Endor scenes. But it is still a very, very cool minifigure with a very nice, unique print, and obviously you've got the yellow and black hands because he lost his hand in The Empire Strikes Back. Now let's take a look at those speeders. So here is the speeder bike. It is a very crude build as things go. Considering how old it is, it's not surprising. But yeah, this is the speeder bike. It also has that hinge, which I've used to mount it onto the stand. And a loud halo on the side. The hinge typically goes up like that when it's in flight mode, but when it's in park mode you can just flop it down and it acts as a stand. It also does come with this cool grey backpack at the back. Now let's check it out with a minifigure on it. Okay, so here is our Scout Trooper mounted onto the speeder bike. It definitely adds to it. It definitely looks better with the Scout Trooper on it, especially from the front. But it's still a very crude build. It's pretty weak, but it definitely, in future years, it has improved. It is definitely better now. And the next iteration of it, which is the review that I did before this one, 2004 or 2002 Endor Battle Pack kind of thing, it definitely has a big improvement. Now let's take a look at the final build. Now, the final build is extremely basic. It is literally just a plate with a really not very nice looking brick built tree, and that's pretty much it. It does look a bit better once you put your Luke Skywalker minifigure on there, like he's defending himself from those speeder bikes that are like swooshing by. But it's just to add scenery. It's nothing special. I don't think LEGO was ever intending for it to be anything particularly meaningful. I think it does what it's meant to. It is very crude in its design, but that's kind of what you expect from the 1999 sets because they are very old, and that is kind of just what they had with the pieces they had at the time. But this is still a really nice lime green base plate, a really cool piece to get. Now let's take a look at the instructions and box. So the box is pretty battered, I'm not going to lie. I do apologise, that is very old, and this is the condition I got it in, but it's a cool box. It's quite small. On the side you've got some cooler, more aesthetic pictures. You've got Luke with the Scout Troopers, and then on the back you have the vehicle kind of disassembled, and you also have a nice alternative build, which is something I really liked about these older sets, was LEGO would include these alternative builds on the box and in the instructions to just kind of inspire you to build different things. And then last but not least, the instructions. Another thing that I was quite a fan of is back in the day they would have the relevant scenes and stuff. As you can see, you've got Luke and Leia on that speeder bike, an actual scene from The Empire Strikes Back. And throughout the instructions you would see that kind of thing, where it would just follow the actual scenes as you're building, which is really cool. And then obviously you can get a better look of what was on the box with the alternative builds. Now let's go into my final thoughts. I was able to get this for quite a decent price on eBay when I bought it, which was not too long ago. It was like last year, I think, maybe. you'll have to check my haul videos, it's definitely in there somewhere. But if you are looking to get some 1999 sets, I would 100% recommend this if you can get it for a good price, because at the end of the day you do get those 2 Scout Troopers, which is great for army building. New, used, doesn't matter. Like, if you want to build an Imperial army, these Scout Troopers aren't the easiest to come by, but if you can get the set for a good price and get these Scout Troopers for a good price, the more the better in my opinion. For what it is, it's a decent set, but I'll be completely honest here, it is a very crude build, and it's probably not my most favourite set from 1999, if I'm being honest. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, don't forget to comment, and I noticed about 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. It would mean the world to me if even half of that 80% decided to click that subscribe button. We've just passed 150 subscribers. I'm doing a Q&A, hopefully. I've got 1 question. I still need 4 to go before I'm going to do the Q&A. So if you have any questions for me about my channel or anything really, leave it in the comments down below. And if you guys subscribe, maybe we can do something better for 200 subscribers, like a giveaway or something. Anyway, bye for now.